Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In this movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2020 movie, Emma. Recently, I watched this movie on Peacock, and so the story of Emma is about a woman named Emma, of course, Emma Woodhouse, and following the antics of a young woman who lives in the Georgian and Regency era, England, and accompanies her, and she also occupies herself with matchmaking in sometimes misguided, often meddlesome fashion in the lives of her friends and family. And and of course, the 2020 film Emma is also a period romantic comedy film. But it's more of a period romantic film of some sort. So. And of course, this is also directed by Autumn D. Wilde, who was also a first-time director at the time. Because Autumn D. Wilde was actually I think because I think Autumn D. Wilde is also like a photographer as well before they directed this movie. Autumn D. Wilde, the photographer who directed this movie, the first-time director. And of course, the movie stars Anya Taylor Joy and Mia Goth, and yeah, that's pretty much all I know about this. All I know who is in this movie. But like I said, I watched this movie on Peacock, and and I gotta say, this was actually a really good movie with Anya Taylor Joy. Because I really do love Anya Taylor Joy. I think she's actually one of my new favorite actresses of all time, and I gotta say, her performance as Emma Woodhouse, I think is great. Because I think she does a great job in this film. Even Mia Goth was also great in the film too. I loved her in the X films that A24 worked on. I loved her in X and Pearl. And I'm also looking forward to checking out Maxine as well. So yeah. But I thought the friendship bonding between like Harriet Smith, who Mia Goth plays, like Harriet Smith and Emma Woodhouse. I gotta say, the actresses who played them. They actually did a very good job in this film. I think their performances were great here. Anya Taylor Joy was great as Emma, and speaking of which, Emma was actually one of the earliest 2020 releases that first came out during the early months of 2020. Emma actually first came out in February of 2020 in the UK, and then it was given a limited release in the United States, and later that month in February 2022. And then it was also given a wider release in the United States on March 6th of 2020. But talk about bad release timing, since March 6th, 2020 was a bad time to release newer releases, since the pandemic was starting to become a big thing and a big problem for the movie industry. But of course, like the other films that were released in early 2020, Emma was also released on demand just shortly after its theatrical release. And I think this movie also found more better success on VOD, on-demand platforms. And of course, I remember seeing that this movie was streaming for free on Amazon Prime Video. But then when I saw that it was on Peacock, I watched it from there. And like I said, Emma was actually a really good movie from 2020. I also think it's one of the most underrated films released in 2020, along with the Russell Crowe action thriller film Unhinged, which was Solstice Studios' only movie that they released. So overall, Emma was a really good movie, and I'm gonna give Emma 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you love Anya Taylor Joy, and if you haven't watched Emma yet, then I recommend giving this one a watch. And there you have it, guys. That's gonna be it for my movie review on Emma. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.